You're watching Community Conversations, a Concord TV production.
Hello, you are watching Community Conversations, a program produced by Concord Community TV. And my guest today is Nicole Schultz. She's one of our favorite guests. We have a lot of wonderful guests, but a repeating guest who's here to tell us all about the Concord Public Library and everything that's going on. And Nicole, welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm so happy to be back.
I mean, it feels like home when you come.
Yes, I love it.
It's been a while.
It has been.
Been very busy.
We're
right.
very, and so have you. Yeah.
That's right. No, but it's about you today.
Yes.
So
Okay.
We're going to start talking about your presence, the Concord Public Library's presence at Market Days.
Yeah, we're super excited.
Because that's next week,
yes,
right?
Next Thursday through Saturday.
21st, 22nd, 23rd. I think I got that right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so tell us what's going to be happening. What will you be presenting?
So one part of Market Days happens on the State House lawn. I believe that this year they're calling it, they being in town Concord, they're calling it Downtime within town. And there's going to be a bunch of different free family activities taking place. So what we'll be doing on all 3 of the days is offering story times and crafts that actually go along with each theme. So each day has its own theme.
Hey.
And so, yeah, it'll be sort of a drop-in type of format. So we'll have a blanket, we'll have a bunch of books for story time, and if any little ones want to hear a story, we'll be there to read to them, or if they want to make some or color in some bookmarks, we'll have that too. So that's happening Thursday. We will be there from 10 to 1, Friday 1 to 4, and then Saturday 10 to noon.
10 to noon on Saturday.
Yeah.
And so crafts and story time. So what kind of crafts? Any idea? Or is it
yes.
just, yeah?
So sorry, I just mentioned bookmarks. So we will have bookmarks that are themed to go along with each day.
Perfect.
So really anyone could come. I mean, the bookmarks will just be coloring. So
that's great.
We encourage coloring at all age levels. So anyone can stop by.
Coloring is very soothing.
It is. It's stress relieving. We'll also have some swag. We'll have our sunglasses.
Wonderful.
Yes, we still have some of those that we'd love to give out, and we have a new promotional swag thing that we haven't told anyone about that we'll have there. So.
Well,
everyone needs to stop by.
Some freebies going over to the Concord Public Library's event over story times and crafts at Market Days.
Yes.
Thursday, June 21st, 10 to 1. Friday, June 22nd, 1 to 4. And Saturday, June 23rd, 10 to noon.
Yes.
Right. And so where will you be located at Market Days?
This is on the State House lawn.
On the lawn.
Yeah, so these free family activities are all taking place on the State House lawn.
Rain or shine.
Rain or shine.
Because you'll have maybe
there's tents
covering. Right?
Yeah, it's a wonderful place if you're there with your kids and you need a break. There's a lot of stuff to do.
Right.
You can just relax.
Away from all the crowds.
Exactly.
Really. Right.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that's
where we'll be.
wonderful. Well, we do want to talk about the new community center, so why don't we just jump right in on that now? So, as of today, it is
the community center opened this week. Yes,
I know.
Yes. So it opened. Well, in terms of the library's presence there, our first day was Tuesday. So we are open again today. We're calling it the Concord Heights branch.
Which is Thursday, June 14th. And,
yes,
Thursday, June 14th. Won't be seeing this until a few days from now, but still.
Yes, and our hours today are consistent. So Tuesdays we'll be open from 10 to 4.
The library part.
The library part. The community center, I don't know the exact hours of the community center, but they can go on the city website. Yeah. Right. Yeah. The library is Tuesdays 10 to 4, Thursdays 2 to 8, and Saturdays 9 to noon.
Okay. So what can people expect at the community center, the library branch?
So we have a rotating collection of books, movies, etc. We have out there right now a lot of the hottest, most popular titles.
Wonderful.
And they are not holdable at this point, so they're first come, first serve. So we have a lot of people dropping in to grab those. We also have a collection of Chromebooks. So we have those at the main library.
Can people sign those out?
They can sign them out, use them, and use them in that space.
I see.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
it's a laptop. So if you need to use a computer,
Mm-hmm.
we do have computers there. It's in the form of a Chromebook.
That's
So
exciting.
yeah,
Right. And it's
yeah,
lovely. I mean, Concord TV has some video
yes,
on the opening and how lovely it is. So make sure that you go check it out at yourconcordtv.org or Concord NH, Concord TV NH YouTube, or just Google Concord Community TV YouTube.
yes. And
Yeah.
we've shared it on our Facebook page and our Twitter page. So it's
Great.
out there, and the
Yeah,
city of
it's out
Concord
there.
has shared it. So
Yeah, if you're not following either Concord TV or the library on Facebook,
follow us
just do
both.
that because
Yeah.
you'll see all kinds of things happening.
Yeah. There's also children's services at the
Mhm.
new branch as well. So
Wonderful,
there's
right.
children's books.
Mhm.
We'll be having story times this summer. We'll also be involving the summer camp, so we're collaborating with Concord Parks and Rec.
It's wonderful.
So the summer camp kids will be visiting the library. So there's going to be a lot of fun stuff happening out there this summer.
Very good.
Yeah.
And we're, of course, having the Parks and Rec youth video camps here. They'll be at the high school.
Yeah.
But
I know those
last year we
always seem
filled
like
up
so much
almost the
fun.
whole thing, and then it ends with a film festival. So not to talk much more about Concord TV, but we
But
do
that's
teach video
exciting.
camps with Parks and Rec.
Well,
so
it shows you we all work
right,
together.
we do. That's right.
So
To the benefit of the community.
exactly.
Okay, so that's exciting. Let's look at what's going on now for the summer. You definitely have live music on the lawn.
Yes.
That is, how long has this been going on?
So this is
Hasn't
our
been that long.
third year.
Mm-hmm.
Third year, I believe. Yes.
It's a wonderful idea. And how has it been received?
Oh, people love it. It's
Right.
each concert last year, they were our highest attendance. So yes, we get a good
Exciting.
turnout. Is what I'm trying
Wonderful.
to say. Yeah.
And so let's talk about the bands that will be playing. On June 27th is Nick's Other Band. I love that title.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're great.
All right. It's a high-energy band playing classic rock and more. It was voted New Hampshire's best dance band.
Yeah,
Do you
they're
have
really
people get
fun.
up and dance?
Oh,
Or,
yeah.
they
Yeah.
sitting and they're watching. Do they bring their lawn chairs or whatever?
People bring lawn chairs. We say, bring your lawn chairs, bring
I have to go.
blankets.
Obviously,
bring your
I
kids,
haven't
bring
been.
your dogs.
Right.
Yes,
Bring
you
your
have
dogs,
to go.
yes.
Yeah. It's so wonderful. We usually have over 200 people.
That's fantastic.
And we shut down Prince Street,
Oh.
which is the street between the library and City Hall, and that's where the bands play, and everyone just sits outside.
wonderful,
and,
right.
Yeah.
And so June 27th, Nick's Other Band. And then July 18th, put all this on your date book, or if you can't go to the library, ConcordPublicLibrary.net. Yes, go there and check out what's happening, and you'll get to see everything.
Yes.
And again, like them on Facebook. So the
EXP.
Band.
EXP.
New
yeah.
England Urban Country Boys, who plays today's country's favorites and so much more. For the country fans out there,
Yeah.
and even if you're not a country fan, it's just a lot of fun
Yeah.
and to be
Yeah.
out in the open air,
Exactly.
listening to music.
Yeah, we had a country band last year, and they were really well received. So we thought we'd
Good.
have another one this year, and this is a very popular local band.
Right.
So yeah,
So do people bring refreshments, or is
They
there
do.
refreshments?
there
or
are.
what's like?
So people are of course welcome to bring food, picnics,
Mm-hmm.
but we do have constantly pizza. Dos Amigos is new this year in terms of coming to live music, so they'll be there with trays
Great.
of chips and salsa and guacamole
Mm.
and Kona Ice.
Mm.
She's always there.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Right.
And everything is very, pizza's usually $1.50 for a slice. It's
So
very,
affordable. And,
Oh
and
yeah,
yet
we try to make it
you
as
don't have to
affordable
lug
as
all that with you,
possible.
and it helps the Concord Public Library. So
Yeah, well, it
do the
helps
money-
local vendors. It's just
It helps the
another
vendors.
event
It's,
that we
again,
have where we get to work with community partners. So
That's wonderful.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's
Yeah.
all about for sure.
and it definitely helps us because we have a lot of people there at the library, and yeah, it's wonderful.
That's wonderful. Okay, if you're just tuning in, I'm Doris Ballard from Concord Community TV. This is Community Conversations, and we're also a podcast, so you can listen to this program anywhere you are. Actually, you can watch us from all over the world because everything we put
And
is
I'm
up
sure
there on
people are.
demand. And do you have family outside of Concord? Then
Yeah.
you tell them to watch.
Oh, I send them every
on YouTube.
episode. Yeah, they love it.
And on our website, sure.
Yes.
All right, so my guest is one of our favorites who comes often to talk about what's happening at the public library, and it's Nicole Schultz. She is the Adult Services and Outreach Coordinator, and very busy lady these days now, if you're just tuning in, check out the new community center, the citywide community center, which is on the Heights. And so the address, easy enough. I used to know the address to that, but
it's on Canterbury Road.
It's on Canterbury Road, yes.
It's the old Dame School.
Near
the
old
Peach
Dame's
Park.
Near
Yes.
Peach Park. You can go swimming.
Yeah,
after.
Exactly. There is an entrance from the community center to the park, so everything is connected.
That's wonderful.
It is.
Okay. Bookopoly.
Yeah.
What is that all about? Yeah,
okay.
You can win things.
Yes, you can win wonderful prizes. So Bookopoly is we started Bookopoly in the winter as our winter reading program, and we brought it back for our summer reading program for teens and adults. So what happens is you sign up and you get a Bookopoly board, and there are various categories and reading requirements. So, we'll say there's requirements such as read a book with a purple cover, read a book by an author who you've never read before, read a book that was published before 1950. So as you get through the board, you get raffle prizes, and then at the end we have a giveaway. So we give away,
That's great.
Yeah, we give away, they're usually gift certificates to local restaurants and businesses. So it's very, very popular with teens and adults. This year we also have a Chance Square Challenge, and we're calling it our Concert Square Challenge because the summer reading theme this year is Libraries Rock. So we have a lot of music programming happening this summer. And so if you complete the concert squares, which is very easy to do, attend one of our live Music on the Lawn concerts, check out a CD from the library, recommend music to a friend, you get a Libraries Rock reading bag.
Oh.
Yeah, so people can register online too. They don't have to come into the library. Eventually they will to get their raffle tickets, which is very important. But so yeah, registration opened on June 4th. And we have quite a few people participating. It's really fun. It's a good way to read throughout the summer and read some stuff that you wouldn't expect to read. And we also have, watch a specific movie or listen to a certain CD. So it's various activities.
So it runs June 4th to August 24th.
Yeah.
Right? That's great.
Yeah.
So Libraries Rock, the music edition. And so it's a takeoff on Monopoly, obviously. Bookopoly at the library.
Yeah, it's very fun. It is.
Live music, and we got to say August 15th, Club Soda, too. I missed that one. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah,
Club Soda is very popular.
Club Soda. Yeah, we're so excited to have them this year.
That's great.
Yep.
Of course, they play a variety of different kinds of music.
They do. They're another good dance band. Yeah.
So
dance party at the library.
You see the kids get up and dance, I'm sure.
Oh, I love it.
How can they stop? They're full of energy.
I know, exactly.
That's great.
Yeah.
And again, those are those rain or shine?
They are.
Yeah.
If it is raining, we do have a backup space.
Okay.
So,
which is?
But keep your fingers crossed. We don't talk about.
We're not going to say that. Right? It's going to be beautiful.
No.
Right. Okay, so my guest Nicole Schultz is here on the program. This is a Concord TV production. Community Conversations, if you're just tuning in. So stay with us. We're talking about all the exciting things that are happening at the Concord Library. And now at the Citywide Community Center on Canterbury Road on the Heights, they have a satellite or a branch, right?
Yeah.
And so you also have something going on in Pennacook. Let's not forget Pennacook as well.
Yes, we can't forget Pennacook.
They have a summer reading kickoff at Pennacook Branch, so I think I'll read what I have here.
Yeah.
Yes? Okay.
It might be, it's this Saturday, but it's worth talking
about.
Oh,
yeah, this Saturday. Well, and that's just another reason why you have to be connected to Facebook and to watch Instagram and watch what's going on so that you don't miss anything. Exactly. So I know this won't be up probably in time, but that's okay because it happens often that there's something going on at the Pennacook Library. So
yeah,
at
we
the
have
branch,
various programs there. Yeah.
Okay. Like for instance, this Saturday is it's a summer reading theme is Libraries Rock, and the library is having a special kickoff event at the branch. And if they stop between 10 and noon, they can register their kids, teens, and adults. But they can go and do that. Not just on that day, right?
Yeah, this is just an opportunity for the Pennacook community. I mean, really anyone in Concord if you want to drive out to Pennacook.
Sure.
But we have, the Pennacook community and their branch library, and this is going to make it a little easier for everyone there to sign up for summer reading rather than having to drive down to the Main or the New Heights branch. Right. So it's also an opportunity to sign up early for the children's summer reading program. Sign-ups officially start on Monday, June 18th, but we're starting everyone off in Pennacook on Saturday, the 16th.
That's great.
So, yeah.
So who says there's nothing, libraries are not relevant today? I mean, please.
I know.
I mean, you're doing so much, and you have all kinds of crafts happening, and Pam Stofferker, right?
Yes.
She is she works with the children's
Yeah, she's the children's librarian.
And I'm just going to run through real quickly on some of the things that are happening.
Yeah, so
Yeah?
this, I should say, this is all related to summer reading, which is a huge program across the country at public libraries. And like we've said, Libraries Rock is the theme. So we have a lot of music and I'll say rock related programming happening this summer. And like I mentioned, the kids can start signing up on Monday or in Pennacook on Saturday. And they have, their setup is a little different. It's different than Bookopoly. It's more of a bingo setup. But they get a new card every week. They get to complete different activities that don't only involve reading, but definitely some reading. And each time they complete a card, they get raffle tickets as well. And they also get prizes throughout the summer.
That's great. And
yeah, it's just a good incentive.
The prizes are from local businesses, or are they?
Often they are, and exactly. And it's also, there's an incentive for parents as well, because there's something called the summer slide, which happens, you know, when kids aren't in school for a big chunk of time, and really keeping up with the skills that they've learned the year before. One really wonderful way to do that, especially with reading, is summer reading. So that's the mission. That's one of the core missions of summer reading programs across the country. So we want everyone to come in, sign up, have their kids read all summer, do other activities.
You can sign out a DVD, you can sign out a book, you can
a CD, and then of course we have our ebooks and e-audiobooks. We have streaming TV, we have everything.
You do, right? Just like Concord TV.
Yeah, we have that in common.
I know. So we work together. So Concord Community TV, this is a program, Community Conversations, and my guest is Nicole Schultz. She comes back and visits us every now and then to let us know all the exciting things that are happening at the Concord Public Library. And so check them out, which is right near City Hall. Check out the Pennacook Library Hours or whatever on Facebook, on Instagram, and on their website. And also go check out the new the Citywide Community Center and what's happening there. ConcordPublicLibrary.net is a good place to start. So, summer reading. I'm going to just read this.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, you're starting already.
I know. I'm reading already. So, let's see. STEAM team, June 20th, launch into summer vacation with their STEAM program on rockets.
Yeah, that's going to be very fun.
So, this is for the children's summer reading.
We do have a consistent STEAM team every month.
That's what I thought.
But this is tied into the whole rock summer music.
Who came up with that brilliant idea?
Oh, we just have the most brilliant library staff. We really do.
They're
so creative.
My gosh,
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And then Music with Mr. Aaron, June 26th. And if you want to get up and dance, even with the grown-ups, the kids.
People love him. He's
great.
Wonderful.
And Thursday, July 5th, the Percussion Petting Zoo. Okay, you pet instruments?
Yeah, I think you get to
touch instruments?
I believe so.
Touch an instrument? Okay, all right, well, check it out.
Yes.
Crazy Kazoos, you can make your own kazoo on July 9th. July 12th is the Lego Club, 4 o'clock. And then we have another STEAM team on the 18th, Friday the 20th. Cactus head puppets. Oh, that sounds like fun. Yeah, make a cactus head puppet. They should do that for adults too. You with your kids, you can bring your own cactus.
Yeah.
Bring their cactus head puppet.
Yeah.
Movie time, July 24th. Movie time. Sing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Such a good one.
Yeah. And I love this one, August 2nd, Family Rock Painting.
Yes, yes. So that's for adults and teens too. It's for the whole family. We're going to paint rocks.
I know I might say this wrong, the taiko drumming?
Yes.
And that's at the new community center in the Heights.
Yeah, that's at the Heights. We're doing that with Concord Parks and Rec.
Nice.
And they are a new, the taiko drumming school. They're fairly new to Concord. And I'm so excited. It's going to be a great time. So there will be an educational piece, and then there'll be a performance.
So it's August 9th at 6 p.m. And then who doesn't like ice cream? Ice cream on the lawn, August 11th at 12:30.
I'll be at that one, definitely. You can find me there.
And I love, again, family story time. They meet every Wednesday at 9:30 in the Blanchard Room at the main library. And then Pause for Pages. I love it. You need to bring one of the dogs someday.
I should.
You should bring one of the dogs, and we can read to the dog. Just to get people.
That's a good idea.
We should do that.
We'll bring Gypsy. She's my favorite.
That'd be great. We can read a little bit and just see. Do they just sit and really listen?
Oh, they just listen. They lay there and they just, it's wonderful.
That's great.
Kids love them.
Yeah.
It's a really
We'll
good
have
thing.
to do that someday. So
Yes.
we'll get that going.
Yeah.
That'll encourage people to go to the library and to see the dogs like Gypsy again.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And so let's see. Gypsy is going to be there on June 18th. If you see that in time, July 2nd and 16th. And August 6th. Millie.
Oh, Millie's great too.
She'll be there on June 21st, July 5th and 19th, and August 2nd. And Mr. T will be there on June 27th, July 11th and 25th, and August 8th, 3:30 to 5:30. All right, who owns these wonderful dogs?
So local Concord residents,
Really?
and they're all certified therapy dogs. And one actually, Gypsy, is Pam's dog.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah. So that works out nicely.
Right.
Yeah.
So are they any of them like a doodle mix? So if you have
So-
allergies at all?
Yeah,
you know?
so Millie, I believe, is a Labradoodle. I could have that wrong, but she's along those lines.
Okay.
And yeah, oh my gosh, she's wonderful. She's so cute. And then Gypsy is a Greyhound.
Oh.
Yes, and Mr. T, I don't know, he's like this big. He's so fun. He has so much energy.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, he's
I love
adorable.
it. Mr. T, a tiny little bug. Mr. Tiny.
Yeah,
probably.
essentially, yeah.
I know.
He's so cute.
All right, so let's see what else we have. What did we miss? Because there's so much going on.
So going back to market days, I did want to mention we will be, so as we talked about, we'll be there those 3 days for story times and crafts, but I will also be there, and Pam will be there with Heidi, Heidi Krumrein. I'm not sure if I just pronounced that correctly. She's an English teacher here at Concord High. She won New Hampshire's Teacher of the Year award. And
that's wonderful.
Yeah, so we'll be with her. We're doing a countdown to summer. So we'll have some music, we'll have freeze pops and other frozen treats that we'll be handing out, and we'll be signing people up for summer reading for kids, teens, and adults. So that's happening Thursday on the State House lawn from 3 to 6.
Okay.
So Thursday you will catch us if you go to the state. We're there from 10 to 1 and 3 to 6. So unless you're only there from 1 to 3. But that's going to be really fun, and we're actually going to, at some point during that 3 hours, count down like 10, 9, 8 to summer.
Right.
So, yeah.
Wow. Well, we don't have a lot of time left, but time flies when you're here. I love
I
it.
know,
There's
it's
so
so
much
fun.
going on at the Concord Public Library, and I'll give everyone the concordpubliclibrary.net, and then go follow them on Instagram and on Facebook as well. You can keep in touch with them and see what's going on so you don't miss a thing. Now, if you have to, let's talk about getting a library card. So,
Okay.
all right, so if you're a resident,
Yes. So Concord residents, you just need to come in with your photo ID. If your photo ID does not have your current address on it, we just need something pretty, formal that has your Concord address on it. So a utility bill or your lease, your car registration. And we say for kids, you can get a library card as soon as you can sign your name. So we have some pretty young little ones in there with their library cards, actively using
that's
those.
a great habit to get them into.
It is, yeah.
Because free, you've got almost everything is free.
Right.
There's so much you can do if you're on a tight budget you don't have to pay for. So
Exactly. There's so much,
Yeah.
so much. And so, yeah, it's very, very easy. If you've had a card in the past and you haven't been in a while, we most likely still have your information. It's very easy. Just come to the desk. We'll reactivate a card for you, and you're good to go.
And if you're not a resident,
If you're not a resident, we do have non-resident cards for a fee. So 6 months is $65, and a year is $100.
Right.
And we have senior fees as well that are a little lower than that.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Right. So if their town or city, if their town doesn't have a library nearby and they live closer, they
Right.
can take advantage of it here.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, and we have our collection compared to other smaller towns is huge. You know, we have a lot of
You can go
books
online,
and
of
movies
course,
and
right,
series. Yes,
right.
and we also have a robust collection of ebooks and e-audiobooks.
And magazines as well?
And digital magazines
magazines.
and streaming movies and streaming TV shows.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And if people don't need access to computers?
Yes, exactly. We have computers, we have laptops that can be used in the library. Children's computers are used consistently. We might have talked about this last time, but we just renovated our teen area. So we have some really cool new furniture in there, and we added 2 Macs. So these are the first Macs we've had in the library, and they're specifically for teens.
So that's a great way for teens if they're bored. Just
Yeah,
go over to the library,
come to
see
the
what they've got
library.
available.
We've definitely, it's been busier with teens since we've been able to
That's great.
really dedicate that space to them. So,
Any final word before we say goodbye to,
well, like I always say, if you don't already, definitely follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter. We're posting multiple times a day. It's a really good way to keep up with what we're doing. And we also have a monthly e-newsletter. That's another really good way.
So they can sign up for it on
Right. So it's at this point they do need to contact us to be added to the list, but we're working on that. So we
Right,
can
that's
make it a little
great. Right.
easier.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a wonderful way to keep up with what we're
Right.
doing.
So ConcordPublicLibrary.net and Concord Public Library on Facebook, Instagram, and phone number?
It is 225-8670.
All right, so if you have any questions and
You can
you're
always call.
still a little bit
Yeah.
old school and you're tired of
Oh, yeah,
doing
we
it
love to talk on the
electronically, call
phone.
up or just go visit. Just go visit.
Or better
All right.
yet, come
Well,
in.
so nice to have you back on.
Thanks for having me
Nicole
again. It's been a
Schultz,
blast.
the Adult Services and Outreach Coordinator of the Concord Public Library. And hopefully I'll bump into some of you at the new community center or at the library, but I still have some of the pieces that I made over at some of the crafts I made with the little...
Oh, the succulents.
Yes, succulents.
They're
I still
still
have
alive?
it. Yes,
Good,
I know.
good
I figured
job.
it'd be dead by now, but it was great.
That was over a year
I
ago.
know, I know.
Wow.
Thank you, Nicole, so
Thank
much.
you.
It's always a pleasure to have you here.
It's fun, yeah.
And thank you for tuning into Community Conversations. And if you just bumped into us, go to our website, yourconcordtv.org, and you can see us, all our videos on demand there. And you can also, and our programming from our community members. And you can also go on YouTube and listen to this program on podcast. And there's so much exciting things going on at Concord TV. You're going to want to pick up the phone, 226-8872, or email me at doris@yourconcordtv.org, and come on over, learn how to do your own TV program, and then you can learn how to video editing. We have it all. We have a talented staff, too. So thank you again for if you're tuning in, and stay in touch with your community media center. That's what we're here for. We're here for you.
You're watching Community Conversations, a Concord TV production.